Welcome. Hi. So we're going to take it back old school and do it like your teacher wants you to do. What's your name? What's your pronouns? And what role you're playing in Oliver and Isaac?
Okay. My name is Alan Sachs. My pronouns are he, him, or they, them. And I am playing the role of Teresa.
Ooh, lovely. Teresa. So when you were thinking about becoming involved in Oliver and Isaac, what drew you to the show?
There's definitely a certain level of bias, seeing as my friend wrote the show. But I mean, also it's refreshing. It is really unfortunate that a lot of queer media, queer plays specifically, are, hey, here's this couple and it takes place during the AIDS epidemic and everyone's gonna die and everyone's sad. And it's like, those are really important pieces of literature, but we have a lot of them.
Yeah. I'm an editor of a literary magazine for plays and screenplays and stuff. And this last time we got not a lot, but quite a few of like AIDS themed work. And I was like, only one. Like, I need some other stuff.
So it's really, really nice to see a well-written piece of work that centers queer voices, and it's in any other story. These are people in college, after college, and this is their story. Anyone could be in this situation.
Yeah, that's awesome. So in 3 words, describe the show.
Oh boy.
This is like, I feel like I have my teacher hat on and I'm excited.
Goodness, 3 words. Okay. I guess real.
On the spot.
On the spot. Real, honest. Real, honest, and true.
Good. I like it. It works.
Synonyms.
A plus. So I was gonna make you do 3 words for your character, but now let's maybe your chosen description of Teresa.
My chosen description of Teresa. Well, I mean, it kind of goes back to those words. She's a very honest, real person. Dynamic. She's not, weak, and she's not super strong. She has her weak moments and her strong moments. She's a complex person.
Yes, it's a well-rounded character. I like it. What's been your favorite scene to work on so far in rehearsals?
Favorite scene?
No spoilers if
no
possible.
Spoilers.
Very light spoilers.
Probably my last scene. I get to explore a lot of, I feel like, Teresa's inner thoughts and just her as a person. I get to connect with her a lot in my last scene with her. So yeah, that would be mine.
That's awesome. Ooh, I'm excited to, when I watch the show, to like be like, okay, where's the last scene for Teresa?
What's coming up?
What were they talking about in the interview? So kind of going off of that a little bit, what has been your process for characterizing Teresa? Where did you begin? And then where are you now?
Beginning with Teresa, I really like to pick apart all the descriptions of her, whether it's, things she said about herself or other people have said about her, and characterize of easily, what can I relate to? What is this something I absolutely understand? Let's start working on that, filling in real life experiences I have that she also had. And now I feel like I'm more at the point where the stuff that I haven't experienced that she's experienced, I've connected so much with the text and with the other actors that I can really just put myself in the situation, imagining myself of if, my co-star did, said these things or did these things. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense to me. I like it. It's a good answer. So kind of, I like that. Kind of going off of that as well. What sort of lived experiences of LGBTQ plus people does the text have?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
One that I really connected to, um, as someone who is queer identifying bisexual person,
Hmm.
um, was the struggle, I guess, of being okay with that fact.
Hmm.
Um, Struggling with that you accept it internally, I know who I am, but then being able to go outside and say that fact, being able to, you know, broadcast that to the world, letting everyone know around you that this is who I am. I like people of the same sex. That's a really scary, real thing, that I think the play handles very, very well. That a lot of people have been in situations where it's like, do I out myself right now? Is this a safe situation to do this in?
Yeah, definitely. By solidarity, by the way. And
Yep.
and I couldn't agree more. Yeah, just like deciding like when is the right time to tell people like
Hmm.
something about me like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That hit. Okay. For you, um, what is the current state of the LGBTQ plus community right now in the United States, in your opinion?
Better than it was. Um, but we still got a long way to go. Um,
Hmm. Yeah.
I feel like we're at a point right now politically where there's a lot of infighting in the community,
Mm.
with various, you know, with the trans members of the community and with uh, gay members of the community and people who love everyone in between in the community. Just everyone, like, just, there's a lot of infighting. Is my point. Um, and that's not what we need. uh,
Right.
because we're already fighting everyone else who doesn't agree with us as a whole. Um, the cisgender heterosexual
Yes.
patriarchy of it all. Um, so I'm very, grateful to live in the time that we are compared to, you know, 4 decades ago where I could go to jail.
Right.
But it's really disheartening and frustrating that even in your own community, you may get, hate crimed or attacked.
Yeah. Yeah. I also agree with that. Oh, my heart. No, it's especially in like online spaces. I'm just because with obviously COVID, spending a lot more time online, and I've noticed that same thing, and it's a little heartbreaking. I'm like, oh, come on, guys, like we need to,
Yeah.
you know,
Can we just all stick together, please?
yeah, please. And hopefully on a little bit of a lighter note, but still about feeling represented. What does queer theater mean to you personally?
Queer theater personally means seeing myself be seen, I guess,
Hmm.
and letting other people see people like me. Um, I've been into theater for many years now, and theater doesn't have to be Broadway. Theater can just be, the play that an elementary or middle school does, or the little shows that maybe you see at a theme park that are 20 or 30 minutes long. And I love those. I love Disney. It's all fun, but it makes you, if you grow up exploring who you are, realizing maybe you're not straight or you're not cisgender, um, you don't see that that's a thing. You don't get to see the, you know, the gay or the trans or the bi or whatever would have you character live their life on screen and have a cool song and find love and make friends. So I think it's really nice being able to see more theater, um, more film productions and TV productions centering that, because that means growing up, you get to be like, oh no, this is a thing. This is normal. That's me up there. I'm normal.
Honestly, that is a perfect answer and what I would have given to see more people like me when I was younger, you know?
Yeah,
Uh, it's a process.
it is.
Um, any parting notes about the production or about yourself or anything else you want to say?
No, not that I can think of. You can follow the production at Queer Colors Theater on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter to keep updated. It'll be
Plug.
premiering in mid-September.
Woo!
Woo! We're very, very excited. If you'd like to keep up with me and my endeavors, it's ALAN period SACHS _ on Instagram. And yeah, that's all I got. I hope you guys all enjoy the show when it premieres.
Woohoo! Yay! Awesome. Thank you so much for talking with me today, Alan.